Hi, Nicole Johnson from the Baby Sleep Site here, and today we're talking about short naps. Short naps are definitely one of the most common searched things on the Baby Sleep Site, and I've been a sleep consultant for almost 14 years now, so I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the short naps. Now, when newborns first come out, they typically sleep a lot 24/7, but pretty quickly they start waking up a bit more and some of their naps tend to be shorter. Now, this is very common and very normal because they can't stay awake very long between sleep periods, so they have to spread out their daytime sleep among many sleep periods. Well, quite quickly, around 8 weeks old or so, maybe a little bit later, they start to become to get on a 4-nap schedule. And those 4 naps sometimes are short. It could be 4 30-minute naps if they need 2 hours of daytime sleep, or it might be 4 45-minute naps, or maybe 1 nap is longer but the rest are shorter. Again, that's very normal as well. As babies approach 3 to 4 months old, their central nervous system begins to mature, sleep is beginning to organize, 2 of their cat naps will become 1 longer nap, and then pretty soon a second longer nap that's at least an hour will form somewhere around 5 to 6 months old, and then typically they transition to a 3-nap schedule where 2 naps are an hour or longer, and then a third cat nap 30 to 45 minutes. Now, there are occasionally some babies who are on a 3-nap schedule, but they'll take 3 45-minute naps or 2 45-minute naps and a 30-minute nap. And that depends on how much sleep they need in a 24-hour period. So the longer your baby sleeps at night, sometimes they don't need as much daytime sleep, and it kind of depends. And you can look at how their mood and behavior during the day to determine, do they need more sleep or are they getting enough sleep? There are some babies who will not take longer naps until they transition to 2 naps, which doesn't happen until somewhere between 6 and 9 months old, 8 months being kind of the average and the normal. Now, if your baby's taking 2 short naps, like let's say they're 9 or 10 months old and they're taking 2 short naps, that's not as common and typically something we will want to address and make the naps longer. Also, even if your baby's younger, if they're miserable during the day, then clearly they need more sleep, assuming everything else is fine, they're eating well, and that kind of thing. So you'll want to address any short naps and help them put sleep cycles together. Essentially, babies take short naps for a variety of reasons. The biggest one is probably the schedule and how long they've been awake before their nap. If they take a 45-minute nap and they wake up refreshed and happy, typically that means they might need a little bit more awake time before that nap. If they take a 30-minute nap and they wake up crying, that typically means they are probably overtired by the time they go down. Or another common reason babies take short naps is because they don't know how to put sleep cycles together. You might be rocking the baby to sleep, bouncing the baby to sleep, feeding the baby to sleep, and then when they wake up between sleep cycles, they don't know how to get themselves back to sleep. Some babies will naturally learn how to do it, and other babies we have to work at it and help them learn how to put sleep cycles together. And that's what we do with gentle sleep coaching and sleep training, that kind of thing. Now, babies generally transition to 1 nap, from 2 naps to 1 nap, around 15 to 18 months old on average, though a lot of 13, 14-month-olds will do so as well. If they're taking 1 nap a day, we typically want that nap to be 2 to 3 hours long. So if they're taking shorter than 2 naps, that's something that you'll also want to work on. Now, again, it depends on how much sleep your baby needs in a 24-hour period. If a toddler that's 18 months is sleeping 12 hours at night and takes a 90-minute nap and is happy, that might be all the sleep they need. And some children, we don't necessarily have to fix something like that as long as the family is functioning and happy and everything. So keep that in mind, that all babies and children, toddlers, preschoolers will have a unique amount of sleep that they need. So you don't always have to fix every short nap problem, but just kind of knowing your baby, knowing the situation, kind of determining, do you feel like your baby needs more sleep? Then that's something that you'll want to address. And then I guess that's it today. So I hope that helps. helped kind of help you learn a little bit more about your baby. Good luck. And I'll put some resources in the link. Like and subscribe to our channel. I'd love to do more videos for you. Have a great day.